You flinched when I said her name. I know she mistreated you, but I didn't realize you still felt such an aversion to her. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Trevin. I'm sorry. Do go on.
It's not just Becca's past that was used as evidence, but her actions here at the palace. She talks to the servants. She's known and doted on by my two sisters. She has been observed listening in on conversations.
She's following my instructions, Sera said in a tone of exasperation. She tells me things I could not otherwise learn for myself. She is my friend and confidant. Do not your sisters do the same for you? Trevin glanced down at the floor and back at her.
And the general swears that she was discovered by the espion inside the tunnels. He said it convincingly enough that my parents believed him. I don't doubt that she was found there, but the question remains how she got there.
He started to pace.
That is what concerns me the most. Remember that night you left your room with Becca and found me talking to my father about the cholera morbus? You mentioned that someone had followed you down the hall, but no one could find any sign of the intruder. Do you recall this?
Of course I do, she said hotly. Are you going to accuse me of being a spy now?
Goodness, no, Sera. I trust you implicitly, and I hope you trust me.
He took a step closer.
What I want to say is that I took your words seriously. I believe someone did follow you down that hall.
He lowered his voice and gestured for Fitzroy to come closer. When the three were standing in a tight cluster, he continued.
The castle is protected by the espion, who roam inside these walls, and the guards who patrol the main corridors. The captain of the guard has expressed concerns to my parents about General Montpensier's ambition. He has been conducting an investigation into the general's activities, and believes a faction within the espion is more loyal to the general than to my father. There are rumors that Montpensier hired a poisoner years ago, and this poisoner has helped in his rise to power.
Trevin wiped his mouth and then grimaced.
The captain is taking precautions for the wedding. As you can imagine, there will be quite a crowd. People have already started arriving from all over the realm. Montpensier is not the only one opposed to our marriage. There are those who say that you won't do the water right because you aren't even mortal.
He chuckled.
I've tried to reassure everyone to the contrary, but these are dangerous times, Sera. There may even be a faction that tries to prevent the marriage.
He reached for her hand, and she took it and felt his thumb rub against her glove. How she wished her hands were unfettered.
We cannot let anyone stop it, he continued.
He had probably said more than he should have, and revealed information that was considered highly secret. Sera was grateful for it. She would rather know what she faced than not, even if the truth was uncomfortable. Should she not treat her intended with the same respect? Biting her lip, she glanced at Lord Fitzroy. Sometimes there was no need to speak. It was like their minds touched, and they understood each other.
Prince Trevin,
Fitzroy said in an equally subdued voice.
Thank you for divulging that information. We are still committed to the marriage, and hope to receive word shortly that approval of the terms has arrived from the Privy Council. You likewise should know that I have also been conducting an investigation.
Prince Trevin's eyebrows lifted. Lord Fitzroy continued.
It is regarding Lady Corinne and her apparent murder of a young advocate to conceal evidence that might discredit or betray her. It is our understanding that she has a man in her employ, a man from this world, a Kishion.
The prince's eyes narrowed.
Could it be this secret poisoner? I think they are called that in your world. Quite possibly. Or the poisoner might be Lady Corinne herself. In my investigation, I have learned that she visited the court of Kingfountain as a young woman, around the age of 12, on a business contract with her parents. It took many months for me to discover this, but it appears the trip was a long one, several months. I have personally seen the record of her travels. It is my suspicion that Lady Corinne may have been approached by the espion, that she has, through sheer cunning and duplicity, infiltrated the highest ranks of privilege in our society. We've long known that the general has spies in Lockhaven, and she may be one who has not yet been unmasked. Perhaps I should not have told you, but I think being candid in this perilous moment will prevent disaster. Do you agree?
You never told me, Sera said.
reeling